Great job by interpreter Ray Torres. He works the night shift too. We go to round 6 on Boxing After Dark. Daniel Zaragoza in the green trunks against Erik Morales in the white. Zaragoza's 39, Morales is 21. They're fighting for Zaragoza's 122-pound title.
Morales was about 3 when Zaragoza turned pro.
Morales landing inside, and now he has Zaragoza on the run. Sudden barrage of punches in close by Erik Morales, who has some counter-punching ability of his own, Roy.
Some very good counter-punching ability.
Following the instructions of his corner to go to Zaragoza and take him on.
And now Zaragoza trying to seize the initiative back. He's about to take a clean shot at Morales' body, and Lawrence Cole stepped in and broke him up.
One thing I see Morales doing that is not good for a young fighter is he's fighting an old veteran and he's looking for the referee to help get him off of him. He has to stand up and be a man and be the champion and get him off of him himself sometimes. Headbutt.
Headbutt. And there will be blood on Zaragoza, I believe. Maybe a tiny cut above the left eyebrow, maybe not.
Yeah, there may be something way up above the brow. Yeah, a scratch. Doesn't look like it's dangerous at this point.
So now the fight is officially underway for Zaragoza.
No, break.
He's finally bleeding. Another good example of what Roy was talking about as Morales waited there for referee Lawrence Cole to pull Zaragoza off of him. And here we go again.
Right now the fight is slow, but Daniel is doing all the inside punching. This is how he wins rounds. Before you know it, he'll be up 8 rounds to 2, like Larry said, and he'll be winning the fight.
Yes, and Morales will say tomorrow, if that's the case, that the judges gave too much credit to Zaragoza, but they were refereeing Lawrence Cole, warning Zaragoza against holding and hitting, I believe.
Actually, I think he's hitting on the break. Oh, that was a body shot that hurt Morales. That body shot hurt Morales bad, and Zaragoza knows it.
And you can see Morales failing to throw punches now as Zaragoza bull rushes him.
Yeah, because those body shots are weakening him. Body shots take a lot out of a fighter, and this is what is happening to Erik right now.
Halfway through a scheduled 12, and as the seconds tick away in round 6, Morales is trying to stay away from Daniel Zaragoza, and then he landed one hard counter right to change the fight one more time.
This is a Boxing After Dark fight.
It sure is.
Close your eyes, I'm going to put something on Vaseline. Who called that guy?
No le des distancias, Daniel. Muévete, mírate.
You see, as Morales has decided to go at Zaragoza, they collide. A warning to Zaragoza, which he rightfully ignores.
And I think you're right, Roy. I think that warning was for hitting on the break.
Yeah, because the young guy's waiting on the referee to come and get him, and Daniel wants to continue fighting. He believes in fight till the referee gets there to separate you.
Harold, you think that a point should have been deducted for the headbutt?
It's very hairy. Let me explain the rule, Jim. In the WBC, they take the point from the uncut fighter on an accidental headbutt. In that instance, you saw Daniel Zaragoza cut on his forehead by an accidental headbutt. I asked Lawrence Cole about point deductions. He said no cut occurred, and he didn't deduct any points, even though there was an accidental headbutt, and you did see a cut on Zaragoza's forehead.
Tiny cut, more like a blood blister
Exactly.
than anything else.
It was a very gray area.
I go
Lawrence Cole elected not to take a point.
Yeah, I think he made the right call, Harold.
I think so also.
So why are we talking about it so much?
catching a second wind now. He's working his jab again. And Daniel seems to be taking a breather.
Round 7, a little bit slower than its predecessor. Round 6 was a whirlwind. Both guys doing some damage. There's that looping left hand for Zaragoza, and there's a straight left hand shot for Erik Morales as he stepped in.
He's definitely a lot quicker than Zaragoza. If he can use his quickness and outsmart Zaragoza, it seems as though he could outbox him. But the one thing he's not doing is, once he lands that quick jab, he's staying right there. And that allows Daniel to answer with his own punches.
Well, so frequently Zaragoza will land those looping punches that travel long distances, and you wonder, how could the guy not get away from that? But he does it with uncanny regularity.
Well, he steps in so far that when they think they're out of the way, they're right in the range of that long, slow punch. It seems like it should be there already, but it's just now getting there when they get where they think they're out of the way.
So it's the deceiving first step that does it for him.
Right. It's kind of like I fooled Griffin. I fooled him like I was going to throw this quick left hook, but it was actually a delayed left uppercut, and he was out of range for the left hook, but the left hook was not what I was throwing.
I got you.
You think the punch is over already, and then it says hello.
Except in Griffin's case, it said hello and goodbye.
Good night.
Round 7 of a scheduled 12. Daniel Zaragoza lands a straight left hand, which is the biggest punch of this particular round. Able to counter with the left when Erik Morales releases the right.
Harold Letterman, 7 rounds, your score.
Larry, 67, 66, 4 rounds to 3. Erik El Terrible Morales. I thought this kid is boxing a very nice fight in round 6 and 7 to forge ahead. He waits for Morales to rush him. He waits for Zaragoza to rush him. He waits for Zaragoza to lunge in, and then he picks him off with that left jab. Bing, bing, bing. That constant left jab to Zaragoza's face is what's winning this fight for Erik Morales. He's boxing a very controlled fight. I think he's in control at this point.
Well, I gave the last round to Zaragoza, who landed 4 of 5 clean left hooks, which I thought added up to a lot more than those jabs from Morales. I have it 4 rounds to 3 for Zaragoza.
Hard fight to score, Harold. Would you be surprised to see a wide disparity among the scorecards here?
No, not at all, Jim. It's an easy fight to score. I think these rounds are pretty decisive, but it is a close fight at this point.
Round 8 begins. You saw the uncanny number for Zaragoza, landing single figures in jabs, having thrown nearly 150 of them in the first 7 rounds of the bout. But obviously, he's just using it to set up those wild, looping punches which have done the damage for him.
Morales seems to be getting a little stronger now. And if he is, then this is bad news for Zaragoza, because he's already faster than Zaragoza. And if he tightens up on his punches and stays set, he can catch Zaragoza with a lot of counters.
Could Morales do a better job of getting to Zaragoza's body? He had said that he planned to do that, but I haven't seen enough.
No, because he's standing so straight up. Anytime Zaragoza comes in, he straightens right up, and you can't hit a man's body from where he's standing. He has to get his head a little lower to throw at Zaragoza's body.
Tactical error, or you like what he's doing?
Well, I like what he's doing, but I think that after he lands a punch, he should use his feet to get out of the way of the rushing Daniel. Daniel is coming straight ahead. He knows when Daniel is coming, so after you counter, move out the way. Don't let him hit you back.
If he used his feet better, could he set up a left hook to the body?
He can set up a left hook to the body, a right hand to the body, and he can definitely catch him with a straight right after he lunges with that big punch right there.
Zaragoza again with the looping right hand over the top after Morales had relaxed in the clinch.
It doesn't bother Morales.
Well, let's face it, Zaragoza doesn't have a ton of punching power.
Neither does Morales, let's face it.
But Zaragoza doesn't stop coming. Morales is throwing some very good punches at Zaragoza, and Zaragoza constantly is on the attack.
A 1-2 by Morales. Little test of Zaragoza's chin there.
That's what I'm talking about. This kid still has a load of power, and this is not going to be good for Daniel.
And Zaragoza with a legendary beard, but in serious trouble here. Let's see if Morales can finish.
And here comes Zaragoza right at him.
Zaragoza, one of the great survivors in modern ring history, comes back immediately. Zaragoza bleeding over the left eye. Morales landing the right hand at will.
Zaragoza looks about 69 right now.
I think he's finished. I don't think he's going to make it out of the round. Morales, target practice, but can't find the bullseye. And now here comes Daniel Zaragoza, 39 years old, chasing his opponent across the ring. Amazing recuperation by Zaragoza. He's going to get out of the eighth.
Break. Time.
Boxing after dark.
He doesn't get in the bed in this kid.
Zaragoza, no te fajes así con él.
Zaragoza, don't fight him that way. You're trying to pay too many punches.
Esos arranques de él, ¿me
Yeah,
entiendes?
when he comes at you like that, counter him. You got to control yourself.
La espalda. La espalda. Grasa. Grasa. Ya no puede.
Here you see early in the round, before Morales went on the attack. And here is Morales as part of the round.